Hey guys, I'm going to give you a tip on installing these King shocks for a Ram 3500 dually. So I'm up in here now. Drop the spare tire. That's just gives you more room up in here. Otherwise, I mean, you wouldn't really need this, but I'm just going with this. It's Memorial Day weekend, so I haven't been able to call Thurin or King and find out if I'm doing this right. But this is the upper shock mount, okay? And you see where I've ground down this whole bracket thing, man. It's like, it's part of the, when you get the fifth wheel towing, not the fifth wheel, the gooseneck towing package. You see this here? That's the like the factory Ram towing package. Well, this whole thing is like modular. This piece, these big bolts, if you look up here, that little puck, that's where the safety chain mount is. And it's kind of like all one giant piece, okay? The safety chain mount, the puck, the shock brace, the upper shock mount, this little bump stop for the heavy duty towing. So I don't know if maybe normally this is slightly different up here, and the King just mounts up. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff up here, okay? I thought about, do I have this wrong, and this should be up top, but then this really doesn't fit, in here. So yeah, so this has to go up. So what I did, I just took an angle grinder. This is why I had to lower the spare, and I ground on it. And I reached up above here before, and you can feel up in here, there's a lot of beef connected to this, thing. It's not like, this shock mount is not just mounted to this plate metal. It's I mean, I can feel it. It goes way back. It kind of integrates into the safety chain mount. So I felt okay grinding on this. I'm not suggesting to do this, but I want to get these shocks on this weekend, and I can't get a hold of anybody because it's a holiday. So, or let me be honest, I didn't try. I didn't try to get a hold of anybody. So I ground it down. What I'm gonna do now is wipe it down with some acetone and then just paint it flat black so it doesn't rust and go on the road. So the process, if you guys do this, I don't know how many people are putting King shocks on like tow pig Rams, but what I did is I would lift the shock up in here and put it onto the shock mount, and then I would just bang, hit the shock into this metal. And the shocks are aluminum and this is steel, so aluminum would just kind of nick, put a little, I kind of screwed up the shock a little bit, but these are gonna live. You see right there where I kind of bang the shock into the steel, so like a little King blue paint came off and would give me a grinding mark where I knew I needed to kind of cut in, and I just kept going little by little until I had it all. You can see the burn right there. I'm going through the metal now. I mean, almost through the metal. See, we're starting to get hot, but like I said, I feel comfortable doing it. If I totally screwed my truck up, then I'll tell you, and you shouldn't do it. So I'm gonna paint this. I have a feeling the other side's gonna be the same, right? So that metal has the same style. It'll be a little easier to work in there. Maybe, hopefully, I don't know how big this exhaust pipe's anyway. But up here in the spare tire, on this one, the spare tire was a deal. So, all right, that's it.